Hey Aries, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a general reading for the month of August. I'd like to apologize for all of the issues with the love readings last month. And I'd also like to say that I'll be doing bonuses, so I'm going to keep these readings quite short because I'll be doing other readings for August, so I'd like to keep these readings quite short. So let's see what we have for Aries. I know that your video, especially your love reading video, didn't play, so, and even when I uploaded them they still didn't play, so re-uploaded them, they still didn't play. So what we're going to try and do is do a bonus readings later in the month. Okay. Wow, Aries, it looks like some really good things are coming in for you for the remainder of August. So if you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Thank you for your like, share, subscribes and comments and support. It's greatly appreciated. It helps push the channel and I appreciate it. I will say that my windows are open and so you may hear some background noise, so I apologize for that in advance. So let's see what we have for Aries for August. At the bottom of the deck is a Nine of Swords. Now it looks, that's strange. I'm going to take the Ten of Cups as well because I feel that there needs to be balance here. I feel that there needs to be balance. Okay, so Aries, it looks like you have a wonderful, abundant, you've got to trust your instincts that your abundance is coming in. You've got to trust your instincts that this is your opportunity. I feel like you are in this world of lack, in this world of things aren't going right. And I feel that you need to be more optimistic. Now this could be to do with business, or it could be to do with a relationship. There's something that you're very concerned about. It could be an emotional loss as well. But you do walk away from that feeling. You walk away, you say to yourself, okay, you know what? I don't like how the Five of Cups makes me feel, so you walk away. Your wish gets granted at the end of it, but you're worried about something, very worried. But I feel like the Ten of Cups, there has to be balance. And you do have balance with the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Well, the Sun tips the scale for everything. So this is your mindset. Well, this is your emotional state. And I feel that there needs to be some kind of, you need to talk straight, talk honest to whoever needs to hear it. Even if they don't want to hear it, you've got to say it. The Queen of Swords is someone who talks straight, is someone who cuts people out as well, out of their life. Now it could be that it could have something to do with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra or Gemini for you, Aries, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or indeed a Taurus, or indeed a Pisces or Scorpio. Your wish gets granted. When we look here at the Sun, the Hierophant, and the Nine of Cups, when we look here and we see that there's security, there's stability, there's abundance, harvest, ultimate abundance, ultimate harvest, and wishes being fulfilled, emotional fulfillment. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. So somebody could say something to you that's pretty harsh, or somebody could treat you or say some hurtful things, and it seems like they may strike at your core, like they know what your core is. So somebody may say something that may make you feel very much at a loss, very, very hurt. But what I will say is that well done for walking away from that feeling. Well done for walking away from that person who's not kind and doesn't have kind words to say. Let's clarify the King of Cups, first of all. Let's see who this King of Cups is. It could be you, Aries. Someone who's deeply emotional. You could have water in your chart. You could have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We also have the High Priestess. So it could be, you could be an emotional Aries. You could be someone who has a lot of water in their chart. And some psychic abilities as well. Alright, so let's see what we have here. So there's still this Five of Cups and the Star. So Aquarius energy as well now. So you could be air, fire and water. Sun, moon or rising. Or that could be someone in your life who could be air and water. This King of Cups who's deeply emotional is a person who's feeling lack. Let's see what else comes out for this reading, because this is quite interesting. It's such a balance here. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. I feel as though there's so much water energy for a fire reading. My goodness, there must be somebody involved in your life who is a water sign. A really emotional water sign. Look, you're missing your blessings with the Four of Cups and the Sun. I tell you, I have seen that card so many times today with all the different decks. That Four of Cups. So many different decks as well. Okay, so, and look, we've got the Ace of Cups. There's something going on here, and it could be to do with a love situation, deep emotions. We've got Five of Cups. Somebody, you walk away because you're heartbroken. You walk away because you're heartbroken. Somebody who's rejecting their blessings. It could be you, it could be somebody else who's rejecting their blessings here. Rejecting what is being offered by the universe. Rejecting, I mean, why would you want to reject the Sun of all things and the Ace of Cups, which is there? There's something somebody can't see. There's something you can't see, and your emotions are blocking you. You're too emotionally connected to this situation. It's about being a bit removed, and this is what's giving you this anxiety and this worry. Now, I know it's easier said than done when I say, oh, you know, you're too emotionally connected to a situation, but your emotions are in fact blocking your wishes and your blessings. The wheel, you have an opportunity here. A window of opportunity is the ending of betrayal, but you need to be able to see it, feel it, know it, be aware of it. And you can't if you're sunk deep in emotion. You can't if you're sunk deep into, you know, a feeling of loss. It feels like someone's in a very deep pool, and it's like a whirlpool, and they're just going around and around and around, and they can't get their head above water. I wouldn't say they're struggling. It might not be you, it might be the person involved with you. I wouldn't say that they're struggling to get their head above water, but they're allowing themselves to be carried by this whirlpool. And by allowing yourself to be carried by the whirlpool, you can't see what's happening around you. If you don't stick your head out the water, you can't see what's happening around you. You can't see the sides to hold on and stop the whirlpool from happening. You can't see. And it feels like a lot of clouding. It could be someone involved in your life, Aries, that is really clouding your judgment right now. Really clouding your ability to see clearly. Someone is really, and Aries are normally not like that. So somebody's really tugging at your heartstrings. Somebody's really using some kind of emotional control over you right now. Because look, I mean, another example of your ships coming in, but yet you don't see it. Another example of your blessings being right at your doorstep, but you don't see it. Not until you walk away do you see it. Another example of this energy, another example of, this is why I think that someone's making you feel as though a situation is worse than it is. Someone's making you feel as though something is terribly, terribly wrong. And it's when you decide to walk away from that, when you physically decide to leave it, to say what you need to say and go, that's when your wish gets granted. That's when you start to become emotionally fulfilled. This person could have really have had, this could have been somebody that, this could be a family member, or this could be someone who you could have been romantically involved with. And you have an opportunity to have new love. And because of that, but you can't see it just yet. You will do by the end of August, you will. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. By the end of August, you will see it. Put this over here. And we have hidden beauty. Interesting. Number 45. Okay, wow. All right, wow. So we have balance. Didn't I say that at the very beginning? It's all about balance. We have sacred union, which is definitely, there is definite love here. And we have miracles. Miracles can happen if you believe. Miracles can happen if you believe. But you have to believe in miracles without sounding cliche. But you have to believe in better, in blessings, and then you'll be fine. See your opportunities. See that it's the end. It's the beginning of the end. It could have been a blessing that this person is no longer in your life. They went so deep with this emotional control that it's really unhealthy. I don't feel this is the high priestess in the highest vibration. I feel that's the high priestess in the low vibration, to be honest. And I feel that she knew, or he knew, that person knew exactly what they were doing and the impact that they were having on you. And they ran with it. They literally saw an opening and ran with it. And because of that, now you can't see your sunshine. You have to walk away from the heartbreak. They could even have had you hanging on, making you feel that, you know, there was a chance for a relationship. When we think about the 6 of Cups, reconciliation, the 7 of Cups, emotional confusion, and then the 8 of Cups. When we think about the steps between the 5 and 8 of Cups, they could have kept you in that 6 and 7 of Cups energy. Because we have the 5 of Cups twice. So they could have kept you. You could have been in that 5 of Cups where they've released you, or you've released them. you felt loss or they felt loss, and somebody's been kept in this 6 and 7 of Cups energy. I feel this puff of air, and then once you decide that, you know, it's not for you, which is the 8 of Cups energy, then you go. Okay, so we've got number 45, hidden beauty, and your wishes will come true. So know that once you make that move, everything falls into place for you. So number 45, and it says, this oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope and reassurance. There is more. There is a more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is as it's meant to be, and soon you will to be able to see. And that's what this is. That's what this is about. That's what I've been saying, really. There is a more beautiful perspective here than the one that you have. There is a more beautiful perspective. So we have balance, and it says, the lady in the picture consoles a man who is sad and lonely. This man's heart is full of unexpressed emotions which at some point he is no longer able to contain. The tears flow and the healing occurs. Regardless of whether you are male or female, the card mirrors what is happening energetically and emotionally inside of you. It represents your yang masculine energy and the healing that automatically occurs when you open your heart and allow your feelings to flow through. There is no need to analyze anything, simply release all you feel inside. If you feel like confiding in a trusted friend or health professional, then do it. Journal writing is also very helpful and therapeutic. Start to make time for you. Be loving, gentle with yourself. This is a time to nurture you. And then we have sacred union, because there is an opportunity here for love, new love, away from this emotionally controlling person it feels like they're emotionally blackmailing you in some way. They're just using emotions to keep you right where they want you in this limbo. Through a touch, a word, a glance, you find your beloved. A current friendship blossoms and transforms into a physical, spiritual relationship. Through the magnetism of divine love, you merge with one another, and love becomes an all-embracing thought. This is your season of love, a time for romance and happiness. You are a beautiful soul. Look within and you will see it. There is a pearl in your heart. Close your eyes and you will feel it. Within each other, you discover love's infinite spiritual realm. And that is sacred union. And then we have miracles. And it says, the challenges you face now are crucial to your future success. Sometimes things are tipped on their head so that new perspectives are visible. A cycle ends and a new one begins. And with a new beginning, a miracle unfolds. For you deserve to be and have what your soul desires. Life is a miracle and every moment is a blessing. Sometimes a moment is all it takes for everything to change for the better. And that is miracles. And then we have change. And it says, number 12, and it says, change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. The sweet release of the old and the birth of the new. Definitely, Aries. I can feel that there's so much pain. And I don't think you can even see it yet. Hopefully you'll see this reading. Whoever you are. Okay, so we have, within the next few weeks, we have no need to worry. Nature's going to happen. Things are going to unfold. Helpful people. It's going to all sort out for you. Spirit is going to sort it out for you. So one more card. See if there's any further advice that we can get from these decks. And then that is it. And it says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So Aries, there is a sacred union. There is an engagement. There is opportunity for love here. But you've got to see your blessings. And so have they. Don't worry about your happiness. It will be fine. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful, wonderful August. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.